I went first to Budapest. I was studying ballet. I did ballet for 1 year. Then I went to Holland and I danced at the Scapino company, Scapino Ballet. There was no, I don't want to say style, but there was no focus. It was all a bit like whatever. So I thought, no, I want to go a little bit deeper into movement. So I left. I did some freelance work, and then I got a job in London in the Ramber dance company. And I stayed 1 year, and I left again for the same reason, but in a different way. So I was fed up with this approach, and I put myself in a dance studio for 6 weeks, and I made two rules. 1, don't do anything I've ever done before. 2, don't do anything I've ever seen before. I just said, okay, I don't use my legs. I just work with my arms on the ground. My arms, my shoulders. Then I realized that there are just 4 things which are important: space, rhythm, tension, articulation. So I remember like stella, space, like stella, space, tension, articulation, rhythm. So it's a star technique. My idea of space. What can I do with space? Where can I move in space with my elbow? Okay, I can move there. I can move here. I can move. So with this realization, I started to teach classes. So after teaching this, or applying it, I don't want to say teaching it, because I think I cannot teach you anything. I can remind you of things. I can maybe bring your focus, your mind to something. But in the end, you're going to teach yourselves. So I think I just bring you proposals. I bring you proposals. And you can take them, or you can leave them and say, no, that doesn't work for me. Because I talk a lot. And what I always advise you to find a trip, un bon voyage, faire un bon voyage. And then when you lose the trip, then you can pick up a word that I am speaking. And maybe that can help you with your next bon voyage. What I also found out is that this space, tension, articulation, and rhythm, applied to yourself, you can apply it to space, external. So to a composition, to a group works. What is the tension of space between one person and another? So the tension the same way. What is the tension of this? I work with the idea that the space is more important than the person. So we can free ourselves from our habits, we can free ourselves from our judgments and do what we think is necessary for the space. Because creativity and judgment do not go together. Evaluation and creativity, these go together. So we can evaluate something. What is it? To look at it with open mind. What is it? It's this or it's that. It's this, or it's not that for sure. So sometimes we don't know what it is, but we know what it's not. So we can start to look at what is there and what is not there. And this is an interesting way to look at this.